Our capital city has been overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged out maniacs and homeless people. And we're not going to let it happen anymore. We're not going to take it. Yeah, just like we did on our southern border. Nobody comes to our southern border anymore. 3 months in a row, we had zero. I don't know if that's right, but rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back. Under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States, I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know what that is? And placing the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control, and you'll be meeting the people that will be directly involved with that. Very good people, but they're tough, and they know what's happening, and they've done it before. In addition, I'm deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety in Washington, D.C., and they're going to be allowed to do their job properly.
All right, here we go again with the goofy, like the government playing on these simple-minded, stupid, redneck, white supremacist types, and the people that like fall for it being like a white supremacist type of thing, which it is kind of always, but they really trying to just fuck us all over. But this new thing what Trump did, where he's like cracking down on the crime in Washington D.C. or whatever, like the mayor came out, is this black chick. She came out, I believe she was the mayor. She came out, she said, yo, crime has been down. And as you can see, it has. It's been going down. Up to like, what, 20... She said the past 30 years. I'm not sure. Oh, my little light went out. So, the past... I know I looked at it, and as you can see, it's been to like 2023. The crime has been going down. So it's like... It's kind of like... People say dog whistle and racism. It's kind of like Slate, like where they could hide behind, oh well, it's because this and that is happening. They'll show a crime of like the teenagers that's running around and looting an area and stuff, and they act like it's so like, oh no, like they ran in the store, some teenagers, and stole some stuff, right? But where was that when the mafia was doing it? They let the mafia run around, get to the police force, the FBI, and everything, right? But the minute a black man jaywalks, it's an issue. And that's the shit that people talk about, that the closet white supremacists like to hide behind and not mention, and talk about white guilt. It's not white guilt, it's because it's just like every time, it's the ones that's actually are good people that'll be like, hey, like, man, the shit we do, it needs to stop. If a white person is saying that, that's a truly good person, because they're calling it out. And we heard a lot. If you're black and in America, you heard a lot. Well, build your own, right? So whenever we do that, what happens? They burn it down. Whole towns, cities flooded, everything. You could look it up. There's multiple cities and towns and stuff that's been attacked and bombed by these evil people. And I mean the evil people, right? Because evil does come in any race. It comes in any race. But there's the hate that's been displayed by these white men at the top. It almost makes me think, because also over them there's the Jewish people, the Zionists. And there goes the video, going to get buried and suppressed. But I'm going to say the truth. I don't fucking care if YouTube does their shit, because they're part of it too. They hide behind the white people and do stuff. It's just like you got the Democrats and the Republicans on both sides that always agree to whatever Israel is doing, like this genocide they're doing right now to the Palestinian people. It's like, and anytime you got, like, because they had this Black Panther guy, they did a movie about him. I think it's called Black Messiah. And I'm thinking I didn't watch it, but they called it that due to the FBI COINTELPRO, they said they have to prevent the Black Messiah from coming back. You know, if you like the FBI COINTELPRO document right now, a lot is redacted now, but I looked at it in 2014 and it wasn't all redacted like that, and it was straight up. Now you have to run through all kind of stuff, and there's a little disclaimer at the beginning, but it's like y'all still doing the same crap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like anyway, but that guy was getting the poor white people, like in Mississippi, Louisiana, all over, and the black people as well, that's under, because they do this, it's they don't really care about race, it's just about control, but they'll use it to pit us against each other. And anytime you got somebody, because there were even white people that got killed whenever they tried to bridge the divide, you know what I'm saying? But we need to look at like who benefits and who prospers every time white and black people are fighting. It's the Zionists. Every time. They masquerade. They got our Hebrew, like black people, they got our history, and they masquerade in y'all skin and the white people's flesh. That's what's happening. But you can't talk about it. Anytime you talk about it, they strike you, they take your stuff away. So that's why it's not talked about a lot at all, and that shit needs to stop. It needs to stop. And the problem is too, like a lot of time it's racists that talk about it. So then people that are neutral and good won't listen to it, because if somebody like David Duke or whatever speaks about the Khazars, which are the ones that claim to be Jews, it's just written off like it's white supremacy or whatever. So, but yeah, that's BS, and the proof is a lot of the time if you just look this stuff up, you can see that it's BS. It's like, you know, and that's why a lot of people that voted for Trump is like, they're like, what are you doing? He's just doing what he's told, just like the Democrats do. You know what I'm saying? It's just another puppet, a blue color puppet on the red color puppet. They use these people so that we don't all come together in uprise. But yeah.